Hi, it's Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health. I'm here at the Barcelona Health Hub, and joining me right now, I have the president of the Barcelona Health Hub, Cristian Pascual. Good to have you with us.
Thank you.
And thanks for having us here. This is a beautiful space.
Sure, our pleasure.
All right, so how was the first ever Barcelona Health Hub Summit today for you?
Well, it's a happy day for us. We have all the community here, and that's an achievement for the first year, and this is just the beginning.
Absolutely. I mean, I've heard that all day long from basically everybody I've talked to, and I think there's been a lot of amazement at what you guys have been able to accomplish in this first year. 150 companies involved, and I know you have some big plans for growth. So let's you and I talk about the growth for the Barcelona Health Hub moving forward. So what's on your agenda for the next couple years here as far as growing the organization and really making it a center in not only Spain but Europe for digital health?
Okay, first of all, the space is great, and now we have a full pavilion. So we are now in conversations with São Paulo to have more space for more corporates and startups to come here. That's a good thing about São Paulo, that we have space of growth. Now we are talking about a new building that could be a reality in some month, but if we need more, we can go for more. So really we have the expectation to drive this place to be a huge ecosystem on digital health.
Absolutely. And then I think the other thing that I've heard a lot about has been your plans for international expansion. So not only people here who are in Barcelona can come and take advantage of the extra space that you're going to get, but internationally, you're looking at different ways of engaging investors and startups and other stakeholders in the health system. So tell me more about that part of the Health Hub programming. Tell me about the international outreach.
Sure. I mean, that's the next step that we want to achieve. The next challenge is to make this association really to bring an international perspective. So first, we want startups from everywhere to the world to think that this is a good place to start, and that we can help them to be here and to grow. So everyone is invited to come. We already have some startups from abroad, from the US, from Africa, and other places that came here. So this is the first aspect. The other is we would like to connect this hub with other digital health hubs in the world to interchange startups, presentations, ecosystems, so we can really have an international perspective to provide startups working here the ability to go abroad and have an exposition of their product or service or solution. And so, yes, this is the next thing. And also, we want international corporations to be part of the hub. Big names that could sound everywhere to be partners of the hub and help us also in this journey.
It's so exciting. And I think, I mean, knowing you, you're going to get there. I wanted to ask you a question in particular, because, I mean, you're a founder of a healthcare startup yourself. What do you, like, what did you put into this hub that you wish that you had as a resource to you when you guys started Medictor so many years ago? I mean, it's kind of incredible. I mean, you're almost setting up, not only with the learning, but also with the relationships, this next generation. Is that kind of one of the things that was important to you when you were designing the offering?
Yeah, I think that was key. I mean, we did design the hub as what we would wish, and we suffered as a startup.
I believe it.
And I think that this is part of the success of the hub, because we know all the pain that we've been through, and we would love to be part of a hub like this when we started. So we want to really make it much more easier for people starting right now, especially linking with big corporations, investors, and medical institutions. That's a huge challenge when you are starting. So we want to share all what we have, and I think that's the attitude of the hub, to share everything with the rest of the hub so everyone can leverage.
3 years from now, where do you see this? We're at the end of year 1. You've already had a giant event. You're talking about expanding your space. You've got ambassadors. You've got 150 companies. I mean, this is really impressive for year 1. So 3 years from now, where do you see the Barcelona Health Hub?
Okay, we are really ambitious. We like to think really big. So we want to be more than 1,000 associates. I think that's the next challenge, to bring it to the 1,000, to have at least 2 pavilions, talking about the 3rd pavilion here, and also to have really all the corporations that matter in healthcare related to the hub, with an international perspective. That would be
just a small plan, just a small plan for the future.
Yeah, that's the beginning.
Just the beginning. I love it. Well, congratulations on what you've achieved so far, the beginning of the beginning. And we look forward to seeing what happens next. Thank you so much. And thanks for having me here. It's been a pleasure all day.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm Jessica DaMassa with WTF Health. Thank you for joining us.